Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we are going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Johnny beat Daniel at the All Valley tournament 30 years later? This is a continuation to What If Johnny won in The Karate Kid. That is an older What If you guys want to go watch it before continuing this one. So in this timeline, Johnny would be a sensei at Cobra Kai in the 80s, and Cobra Kai would continue to grow over the years, but eventually Kreese and Johnny would want to retire. Johnny would want to focus on raising Robbie, so Cobra Kai would shut down for a while. Johnny would continue living his life, and he would share custody of Robbie. Robbie would be very different, and he wouldn't share Johnny's interest of karate. Johnny's life would be similar to the original timeline. He would still work as a maintenance man, but in this timeline, Johnny would be happy. Daniel's life would be the same as in the original timeline, only he wouldn't be known around the valley as the two-time All Valley champion. Johnny and Daniel wouldn't see each other as enemies, and they would leave each other alone. And by the time the events of Cobra Kai would happen, Miguel would still move to the valley, and he would still be picked on by Kyler. So much like in the original timeline, Johnny would save Miguel, and Miguel would be interested in karate. Johnny would remember what it was like being a sensei before Robbie was born, and he would want to be a sensei again. So Johnny would get the idea to reopen up Cobra Kai, and Miguel would be his first student. The events of Cobra Kai would continue. Johnny would want to get Robbie to join Cobra Kai, but Robbie wouldn't be interested. But even though Robbie wasn't in Cobra Kai, Robbie and Miguel would become friends. Aisha would still join Cobra Kai in this timeline, and Miguel would still fight Kyler in the cafeteria. Those events would stay the same. More and more students would join Cobra Kai, and Miguel would start dating Sam. Daniel wouldn't have a problem with Sam dating Miguel because he wouldn't see Cobra Kai as an enemy anymore, so Sam and Miguel would stay together in this timeline. Miguel and Johnny would start to form a bond, and Johnny would tell him that he was a 3-time undefeated All Valley champion. Johnny would train his students for the All Valley, and the night of the All Valley, Hawk and Miguel would make it to the finals, but Miguel would beat Hawk, and he would be the All Valley champion. Much like in the original timeline, Kreese would hear that Cobra Kai won, so he would decide to come back, and since Johnny and him were on good terms, Johnny would welcome Kreese back into Cobra Kai. Aisha would want to convince Sam to join Cobra Kai, and at first, Sam wouldn't be interested, but she would want to have more in common with Miguel, and since Daniel didn't have a problem with Cobra Kai, Sam would join Cobra Kai in this timeline, but Sam would learn both Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do. Kreese would want Robbie to join Cobra Kai, so with a combined effort of Kreese, Johnny, and Miguel, they would eventually convince Robbie to join. Johnny would be happy that Robbie joined Cobra Kai, so the bond between Robbie and Johnny would grow even more. Tori would still join Cobra Kai in this timeline, and she would start dating Robbie. Kreese and Johnny would continue teaching their students the No Mercy philosophy. More and more students would join Cobra Kai in this timeline. Season 2 and Season 3 would be pretty uneventful. Johnny and Kreese would continue to co-run Cobra Kai, and in Season 4, Cobra Kai would start training for the All Valley. The night of the All Valley, Cobra Kai would compete. Miguel would still be the 2-time boys All Valley champion, and in this timeline, Sam would be the girls All Valley champion, and Cobra Kai would continue to expand and grow. Season 5 would be pretty uneventful, and that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Johnny won the All Valley tournament 30 years later? Let me know in the comments below. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.